Yes, the chapter is Unit 5 in your political life too, civics, okay, which is markets around us. Okay, this is chapter 7 in your civics, markets around us. Okay, this is very easy chapter that you can learn it even by your own because how many of you has already finished your Diwali shopping? Just raise your hands. Ma'am, I have gone to many shops and I have purchased my Diwali dresses and
Ma'am,
everything. Yes, very good. Sanjana,
my
Ananda,
father,
Pushpa,
ma'am,
Shankar Ram have completed and
ma'am, I'm
others are again.
Shankara, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, I'm
wait,
Shankara,
Shankar.
ma'am.
Yes, dear. Tell me.
Ma'am, my father ordered all the things in online, ma'am.
Okay, that is also a type of shopping only, my dear Shankar Ram. So wait, we will also see that in this chapter. Okay, so that is also a type of shopping. And yes, Ashwin, okay, Ashwin. So apart from this, Jayashree, Abhinav, Yogesh, Aragendran, Sanjana, Ananda Gokul, I think a few more people, Lekha, she already mentioned, and Gurmati. These people, Kanishkan, these people have done shopping. Others, don't you do the shopping? Okay, so we are going to see entirely about how we are making shopping, how those shops and the malls, markets, textile shops, everything, how it has been set. Okay, how they have set these markets and how it is available for us. Okay, we are going for shopping and it is available in the shops. Then who will be getting that to the shops? Those things to the shops. Okay, that is what we are going to see. Okay, that is what given even in this paragraph 2. Markets around us. You could see a lot of things like vegetables, soap, toothpaste, masala, bread, rice, dal, um, clothes, notebooks, biscuits, etc. All these things are there in the market. We are going there and we are purchasing it. Okay, so there are many kinds of markets or there. Okay, we visit every day. This includes shops. Hawk means it's nothing but how many of you had roadside pani puri or else roadside idli dosa? How many of you had already roadside? Just raise your hands so that I can come to know. Roadside pani puri, roadside
Excuse me, ma'am.
yeah. Yes, Sanjana.
Ma'am, in my street there are roadside shops, ma'am, but I usually don't buy anything there, ma'am.
You don't want to buy, dear, that is a healthy habit, okay, but you would have seen that shops, no, you'd have got
Yes, ma'am.
some kind of chocolates, even from roadside chocolates, you would have got candy from there. Okay, in exhibitions you would have gone there, you have got candy from there. Such roadside stalls are called hawker stalls. Okay, that roadside stalls are called as hawker stalls. Those people, those are selling roadside, are called as hawkers. Hawkers means it's nothing but the people those are selling food in roadside, and also you could see nowadays during Diwali shopping, everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Both the sides of the street will be filled with roadside hawkers. They will be sitting there and selling some kind of dress materials as well as that is we could say chappals and handbags. Yeah, chappals, handbags, all those things will be sell by the sold by the those roadside hawkers. That are called roadside stalls. And neighborhood. Our neighborhood means it's nothing but nearby. There will be in your street itself. You will be having a petty shop. Okay, that is called as neighborhood weekly market. You'd have come across in Tamil they used to say Sunday. Okay,
Sunday.
weekly we will be having,
Hmm.
yeah, that is called as weekly market. In advertisement
Okay,
also
ma'am.
they used to say weekly big bazaar offer, discount is there, market is there, like that they used to say. So everywhere in Pondicherry also, I think so. It is Saturday or Monday, I think so. It will be a weekly market. There we will be getting lot of things in a very least cost. Okay, so the people used to purchase when it becomes so least. Okay, so those are weekly markets. Largest shopping complex means is nothing but malls. Okay, multiplex. Okay, in Chennai you would have gone through Phoenix, Maya Jal, and Forum Mall. All those kind of malls were called as large shopping complex, or we used to call it as multiplex. Why it is called as multi means many shops. Okay, many types of shops are there, including textile shops and ornaments. Okay, ornaments, cosmetic shops, and you could see some eatables also, like KFC, like that also will be there in that mall itself. That is called as multiplex. Okay, example could say Saravana stores, all those are comes under that. So now these things we had have seen already, but in this chapter, what we are going to see, ma'am, we know this already, everything. What we are going to see means how those goods have been got by that sellers. Okay, how they are getting those goods, how they are getting those goods under that sell, that will be sold to us, how it is, this process, how it is going on. That is what we are going to see here. Okay, so yeah, these are the, see, roadside hawkers means you could see those is roadside shops. They are having umbrella with them and they are selling things. No, that are called roadside shops. And let us move to here, weekly market. Okay, so weekly market. Why we are seeking for weekly market? Can you say?
Weekly once. Ma'am, can I say Lakshana?
Election, my dear.
Excuse me, ma'am. Shall I say, ma'am?
One by one. First, Lakshana started, later comes then Sanjana. Yes, Lakshana.
They will market weekly once, ma'am. Only weekly once they will come and market
Super,
with
super. Very good. Very good.
fresh
Just one
and new
point.
products, ma'am.
Yes, next. Next point. Yes, they will be having weekly shops. That is not permanent. Very good, Lakshana. That is not permanent shops. Okay, weekly only. They will be having the shop. They will place the shop there and they will be selling things. Rest of the days there cannot stop shop. Then
Can I say one thing?
Adunda, Gavani,
Lakshana, can I say one thing, ma'am?
yes, but the back of you somebody is
The
talking.
weekly market, they will conduct weekly one day. If Friday means every Friday only they will
Yes,
marketing, ma'am.
close that market after the particular day. At that, maybe it may be Friday, as she said, it may be Friday means at the end of Friday evening they will close that market. Okay, that is called as weekly market, and they won't have permanent shops. These are the 2 points I told you. And next is, as Lakshana said, and they may set up different places for the next day. They can set up one weekly market here.
Ma'am, it also called as
If
Sunday.
they can move to another place and they can do selling in another place. Okay, and the next is, there were thousands of search markets were there in India. People come here for their everyday requirements. Okay, this is what we know. They
Ma'am,
don't.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
Let me complete, my dear. Then you just asked out, because this paragraph is not completed. Okay, first one. First one I told you, it is not permanent market and a permanent shop, and they will be keep on moving to place. That is, sellers will be move on place to place to sell the things, and weekly once this market will be set. And the next is, why people are going to that weekly market and why they are going to purchase there. Okay, that is the main thing. Okay, what is here given? Many things in weekly markets are available in cheaper rate. This is the first point. Why the people are going there means it is in cheaper rate. Okay, then this is because why Why, ma'am? The things that are already in shopping malls and textile shops are there, but there they are having expensive items, but still in weekly markets, how can we sold it in very cheaper rate? What is the difference, ma'am? Which means it's very
Ma'am,
simple.
it will be in wholesale, ma'am.
Wait, that is another point I will tell you, my dear. That is also there. We will discuss that. Wait. First point is that weekly market. I already told you they don't have permanent shop. They don't want to pay rent for the shop. Okay, that is the first point. Then they don't want to pay electricity bill, fees to the government like taxes. Already we said, if you have a shop means you have to pay tax and GST. Okay, those things. If you have a permanent shop means you have to do all these things. But in weekly markets, they don't want to have a particular building. They don't want to pay electricity bill. They don't want to pay tax to the government. So this cost will be getting reduced, so that only you are so the product rate, the goods rate that you are purchasing, no, that will be coming very less. But in shopping malls and textile shops, they have to pay all these things. They have to pay all these things. So what happens? Automatically, they will charge us for all these things. We are paying GST for that particular shop. It is a fully centralized DAC. So we are paying for that to taxes in multi-complex buildings. Okay, for this reason only, if you are purchasing in shopping malls means the cost of the product will be higher as compared to the weekly markets. Okay, we see, and another thing also there. If it is in shopping malls, there will be many workers. So the owner has to pay to that workers also. So all these charges will be they will charge it in our bills only. Okay, wherever we are purchasing. So this is the difference why weekly market will be having cheaper rate as compared to the market that is multiplex buildings. Okay. Do you have any doubt with this? If you have
No
doubt,
doubt.
okay, dear.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, Sanjana, tell me.
Ma'am, in the first paragraph, I am not able to understand, ma'am.
First paragraph, it's not idea. There's no set shows, and it will be closed at the evening, at the end of the day. For example, if today we have weekly shopping means morning it will be started and evening it will be closed. Okay, because the seller will be moving to the different places for different days. They won't have permanent place. Okay, so the second paragraph, why we are preferring weekly market to purchase all those things. What is the advantage over there? Okay, that is the advantage we have discussed. The weekly market owners are there, no? Those people were not paying rent or electricity bills since they do not have permanent shops. So that charge will be reduced from your bills, so that only you are getting very cheaper rate products as compared to multiplex buildings where you are going and purchasing. Okay. The last paragraph is one of the advantage of the weekly market. Another very important advantage is that we can go there and purchase everything in that particular place. Okay, if it is a weekly market, where everything is available like vegetables, groceries, cloth items, utensils, okay, which we use it in kitchen, and all those things will be available in one place. Okay, so the people also find it is very easy to purchase, and also it will be available in cheaper rate. These are the two main reasons why people are going to weekly market. Okay, so next is shop in the neighborhood. So yes,
In Tamil, it's called Sandai only, ma'am.
yes, my dear Nimalan, very good. Next, shop in the neighborhood. Nearby departmental stores will be there. No, in your street itself, there will be petty shop, departmental stores will be there, and access that is stationery shops will be there. Okay, you just see this stationery, the spelling. Okay, this means the pen, pencil, and everything that you are purchasing, no notebooks and covers, all these things, stationery. If in case NERY is given, no, see last four words, sorry, last four letters. NERY, NARY means it's nothing but it is not moving. Okay, the thing is not moving. Stationary means it's constant, it's not moving. A, if you write A means it is constant. If you write E means it's nothing but the products. It refers to the objects, products. Okay. So eatables, medicine, medical shop, all these are called shops in neighborhood. Okay. So what we come to know about these shops, many of these shops are permanent shops you have seen in your street side. Okay, in front of their house itself they would have some kind of petty shops. Okay, you would have seen fruit vendor. Okay, you'll have
Ma'am,
shop.
your voice is taking, ma'am.
Kindly see your network connection, my dear Nimalan. And so these were roadside stalls, or called as, I already told you, they were called as vegetable hawker, roadside shops. Those are sitting, they don't have even permanent place to sell the items. Okay, mechanic shops, that also comes under shops in neighborhood. What is the usage of this, ma'am? How it is useful for us means it is useful in many ways. Since it is near to our home, we can go anytime and we can purchase the necessary things at any time. Okay, usually the buyer and the seller know each other, and this shops also provide goods on credit, which means very simple. If you go to any stationery shops or any grocery shops, they say kanakla vachukkonga. It is in account. The people, if it is in your particular street, means automatically what you will say, you will go there and you will purchase the things and you will ask that seller to have it in account. Monthly, you will pay to that shop. That is called as pay for. They provide goods for credit. Okay, if you are purchasing groceries for your home, okay, usually if you ask your father or mother, they used to say, we will be having account in the shops. If you go and purchase, they will provide items. Later we pay the money. Okay, this is the main useful thing for the in the shops in my neighborhood. And buyer and seller, they also know each other. If you go there,
in many films also they have done like this, ma'am.
yes, very good. Yeah, similarly, that's right. And we shall move into the next thing. So shopping complex and malls. So for we have seen shops in my neighborhood and we have seen weekly markets. Now it is shopping malls and complexes. So two type of markets are there: weekly markets and markets in neighborhood. Already we have seen this too. Okay. And the next is there are other markets in the urban area. In rural area, this weekly markets will be there, which is called as Sunday, and neighborhood shops are called petty shops around you. And the next is called as urban area. Those shops in urban area is called as shopping complexes. We also call it as it will be multi-storied. What do you mean by multi-storied? Means it will be having lot of floors. Okay, till 7th floor and 8th floor, you'll be having multi-storied shopping complexes with air condition. Okay, which is also called as malls. And in these urban markets, you will get both branded and non-branded goods. The other thing, the main thing here, it is you have to very what is benefit goods. Okay, but in shopping malls, we will be having branded items. If we purchase branded item, which one is expensive, branded or non-branded?
Branded.
ma'am.
Why branded?
Branded, ma'am.
Yes, very good. As you said, it is right. Branded goods are expensive. Okay, often, you know very well, branded items will be promoted by advertisement. Okay, you could see in TV channels. Okay, if you take a mixer grinder or else a fridge, okay, Whirlpool and Samsung and those kind of events, if you say those kind, and if you take cosmetics, they'll promote for Lakme, and if you take clothings, okay, they'll promote for Louis Philippe, all those kind of brand. I told these are the types of brand which we are getting advertisement like Fair and Lovely, all these things you are getting advertisement because these are branded items. Okay, so they are promoting advertisements. Why branded items are costly? Have you due to the why branded items are expensive?
Ma'am, I know that. Ma'am.
non-branded items, ma'am.
Yes,
Kanishka,
It is showing popular in
ma'am, can I say, ma'am?
yes, Divyashree is popular. Next,
Ma'am,
any
uh,
other?
and
compared
then
to other
it will
quality products, it will be very quality, ma'am. So that the price was increased, ma'am. If the price
the quality
so
also
the quality also will be, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. And main thing is, see, they are already we discussed already why the products in shops are costly as compared to weekly markets, because they will be having permanent shops. They have to pay a lot to the government and electricity, so that they are getting money from us while we are purchasing it. Similarly, for branded items also, they are doing advertisement through media. Okay, that will be also they will add that cost also to that product even. Okay, that may also one of the reason along with the quality, and that is also one of the reason it is costly. Okay, you okay, branded items, you said it is quality is good, isn't it? Now I'm asking one question to you. Um, do who are the people can use branded items, which means in our society?
Ma'am, the persons who have are in better condition, ma'am.
Very good, my dear. Super.
who have
Very
more
good
money.
answer.
Ma'am.
Very good. Excellent answer, Divyashree and Kanishka.
Who are
Yes, super. Rich. It is right word. Very good. Excellent. So those people, they are rich only can use branded items. However, which means poor people can use with the products without quality. Is it right in a society? There is a question mark we
No,
can
ma'am.
get. We will be getting
no,
because
ma'am. No, ma'am.
No,
so poor
ma'am.
people also eligible to use the branded item since it is rich in quality means everybody should use it. That is what happening, a bad thing happening in our society, which is poor people are also eligible to use the branded items, but our society has designed it can be used for only rich people because it is expensive and it is quality items. If it is quality is the best, everybody should use it. That is the right way of equality. Here, equality is lacking. You should have this point in mind. Okay, that also we will be discussing later in this
Ma'am,
chapter.
for
Very good.
stopping this, rich people can buy for the poor people and they can give, ma'am.
Should buy this kind of market should be set in our country, but it is not there. As like media, we discussed in media chapter. No, media should be independent, but it is not independent in our country. Similarly, market the branded items, best quality items should be used by all, but it is not done. Okay, yes.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
yes,
Shankara,
Ram.
ma'am.
Ram, tell me.
Ma'am, for my birthday, my mother and my father and with me, we go to ashrama and we gave some foods and dresses for them, ma'am.
Yes, this kind of things should be encouraged. Okay, this should be encouraged. We have to do something to help others. Okay, dears. So keep this in mind. Non-brand as compared to non-branded goods, fewer people can afford branded ones. Now the points that you have told, no, only rich people can get the branded items, the quality-based items. So keep this in mind and come to the next type of market called chain of markets. Chain of markets means is nothing but how this buying and selling process takes place. Ma'am, we are going to a shop and buying things. How does the shop is having this much of goods? Are they producing it? If you go to Anandam, it's a textile shop. You are getting lot of cloth. Do you
They will buy from wholesale shop, ma'am.
yes, yes. Do you think Anandam shop is producing this much of clothing?
No, ma'am.
No, that shop.
No, ma'am. They will not produce it, ma'am. They will buy from the wholesale
Very
shop,
good.
ma'am.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Those wholesalers, where they will get it?
Ma'am, they will get from the factories, producing it, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Very great, dear. I'm very happy with your answer. Superb. So those wholesalers will get the items from the
Producing, ma'am.
producers. So producers are otherwise called as manufacturers. Okay, manufacturers means those who are producing the items. From them, the wholesalers are getting the items. Okay, wholesalers are getting the items from the
wholesalers, ma'am.
From the wholesalers, these people, those who are having shops like Anandam, Simati, Chennai Silks, and Metro Bazaar, like this, these people are called traders. Okay, traders means nothing but the people, those who are getting shops, getting goods from the producers and selling it to the consumers, who are called as consumers.
Ma'am, we buyers, ma'am.
Very good. We buyers called as consumers. So what is the chain of market means is nothing but, my dears, the producers or manufacturers, they are producing the item
Wholesalers, ma'am.
to wholesalers, and wholesalers will be giving the products to the traders. From the traders, the consumers are getting the things. Okay, so
What is
the good
wholesalers, ma'am?
wholesalers, I will tell you, my dear. You just understand this chain. Okay, I will tell you one by one.
I
Okay,
understood, ma'am, but I didn't know what is
called
wholesaler.
users. Factories or farms. If it is eatables, means it will be produced in farms. Okay, if it is electronic items or gadgets, means it will be produced in factories. Okay, and in homes, okay, homemade items means it's home. That is called as producers. The people, those who are producing the things. And producers will be producers know where producers can go directly and can sell the items. That is impossible. Okay, if I produce one item, means I cannot go directly to the people, and I cannot directly to the people, and I cannot sell it. Okay, it will be it is not even profitable also. Okay, just imagine if I'm producing a cup, means I cannot so it's only one cup, I cannot go everywhere, and I cannot go and sell it. I need someone, an assistant, to sell the product. Okay, so that my producing
Who
also
will,
increasing.
ma'am, the travelers, ma'am.
Yeah.
Lorry travelers will get, ma'am.
Yes, I'll tell you. In this produce radars. See, the people between producers and the final consumers, that is, we are called as traders. Here, wholesale traders, as Shankaram asked, wholesale traders first buy the goods in large quantities. They were called as wholesale traders. Okay, because just imagine, we are having lot of clothing shops here around Kumbakonam, but all these clothing shop owners cannot go to the producer's place and cannot go to that place, and they cannot purchase it. They need someone in between the producer and the traders. They were called as the intermediate is called as wholesale traders. What they will do means they will purchase in bulk. Okay, lump of quantities. Okay, and they will keep it in their place. Okay, for example, here you are having an example also. The vegetable wholesale traders will not buy few kilos of vegetables. They will buy in large lots. Okay, for example, you just imagine you are producing you are a wholesale trader, means you will be having a lot in number, a large quantities of item. You will be distributing that to the various traders to sell the products in various places. For example, Salem, you know very well, it's a very good trading place. Okay, where the cloths, the wholesale cloths, all the wholesale cloths will be available there. Whatever the rate that you are purchasing in Kumbakonam, Okay, you can get those cloths if you go to Salem. You will get that cloths rate very less in rate. Okay,
Ma'am,
and
your
all of
screen is not visible, ma'am.
yeah.
Screen is visible only,
My
ma'am.
father's friend has one question.
Please talk.
Handloom also having, ma'am.
Yes. So similarly, please mute yourself. Similarly, if you go to Salem, because around Tirupur, Salem, there are a lot of cloth manufacturing companies are there. So they will provide those things. So the shops here in Kumbakonam will go there and get those items from there, and they will keep it in their shops and they are selling. If you go to Big Street and there you can ask to any one of the seller in the shops, you just ask where you are getting this clothes. They used to say that I got it from Salem. It is the wholesaler place, okay, where all the manufacturing goods will be there. Okay, and this is an example I'm telling, my dear. And the trader who finally sells that to the consumer is called retailer. Retailer means it's nothing but you can say it is also a kind of trader who is purchasing from some other wholesalers and selling it in our place. Okay, it through traders link or somebody like I can also get it from Anandam, a set of some more clothes. I can get it and I can keep it in my home. I can sell it to my neighbors. Okay, self is called retail. And weekly markets, I already explained about hawker. Okay, hawker is a person who is a seller who is selling the things in nearby places. You could see out of you could see near Anandam also. You could see a lot of fruit shops and eatable shops will be there. Those people are called as hawkers. Okay, so here. Every city has the area of wholesale markets. Every city has. In our city also, in Kumbakonam also, we will be having nearby big street. You can go means if you can see a lot of wholesale shops. From there only all types of groceries and everything will be purchased by the retailers and they are selling everywhere around Kumbakonam. If you go there, you could see wholesale markets there. And the roadside hawkers whom you read about is earlier about them, who have purchased a lot of quantities of plastics or something from a wholesale trader in the town, and he would have sell it the various places in the city, and they will go and give. For example, for this I could say an example. Nowadays we will be having Diwali shopping. Both the side of the roads will be filled by the shops. Okay, that roadside shops, that is called as hawkers. Where those hawkers will be getting those goods means they will get that goods from the traders, wholesale traders. From Big Street, you could see. I'm telling in our town as an example because if you go to Diwali shopping, you can easily realize the things that are in this chapter. Okay, if you go to Big Street, you may have seen the people are selling towels and kerchiefs. Okay, if you ask that in a cycle, they will be keeping the things in a cycle and they will be selling. If you that people is called as hawker. If you ask that hawker, where did you get this bunch of towels and kerchiefs that you are selling? Means they will say, I have got from this shop. That shop is the wholesale trader shop. So after selling all these things, that hawker will go to that wholesale trader shop and he will be that whatever the amount he has collected from the consumers. Okay, that amount he will hand over to the trader. So for that he will be getting money. Got it. I think you would have understood. If you go to the Diwali shopping, you observe this process, you will be getting a clear-cut idea about it. Okay. So the main thing, markets everywhere around us. Okay. Here, this is the market that we are seeing real life. As Shankaram said, some people nowadays the technology has developed. Many people are purchasing through online. Even that is also called market. Through Flipkart or Amazon, whichever we are purchasing through, that is also called as and even we are purchased even eatables also nowadays it is an online. Okay, Uber Eats, then Voyalo and Zomato, all those things are also called as markets only. Okay, according to our location and locality, the people are delivering the goods through phone calls, okay, through internet, Okay, this is how the people are delivering things. Even due to corona, doctors are just simply, we can get doctor consultancy through online. You'd have read in newspapers also. Okay, treat online.
I had surgery from online doctor, ma'am. Acupressure, ma'am.
Exactly, my dear. So large number of goods, and we are getting every day, and we are using it. Okay. For example, farmer uses fertilizers. So those fertilizers also we are purchasing from the city or some other factories. And similarly, if a car factory purchases engines, gears, petrol tanks, axles, means that are also we are getting from the factories. We are not going exactly to the factory and we are getting the things. Simply, we are going to nearby mechanic shop and we are getting the products from the factory. So, markets and equality. This is the point, my dear. Already we have seen no branded items can be used by only rich people, non because of the quality. So here also we are not. We are unequal. Okay, that is what that point is. Only we are going to discuss here. See here. So one is a small trader with little money can run to run the shop, whereas other is able to spend a lot of money to set up the shop. Here itself, we don't have equality. So and there are unequal amounts between the even between the shopkeepers. Okay, shopkeepers also not have earning unequal amounts. What we will do if a petty shop is there and if a big mall is there, where you will go and purchase? You will be find very comfortable to go to mall to purchase the things, and you will come out and you will come to your friends. Small, I've seen things here. Will also shopping mall owner is getting lot of money as compared to the petty shop owners. It is a part of inequality. Because next is weekly market. So weekly market traders earn little as compared to the profit of the owners, shopping complex owners. That is also right, because weekly market owners are getting actual money. If it is, if the money is, for example, if a money for a handbag is or a wallet is ₹50 in a weekly market, means we will be getting that in shopping complex for 250. So how much profit that shopping complex owner is getting is around 200 rupees he is getting as a profit. But weekly market shopkeeper, he is not getting that much profit over that selling. So that is also inequality. So the next is thus there are many who are not able to afford the cheapest of goods, and while others are shopping in malls, even cheap products also. There are many people are there, even they cannot purchase the required necessary items in our society, but we are purchasing very comfortably. Okay, so there is also inequality between the people. Thus, whether we are the buyers or sellers, whoever it is, there is a dependency and we are depending upon the money that we have. Okay, there arises inequality. Okay, and this chain of markets produced from one place reaches the people everywhere. So when the things are sold, it encourages the production and new opportunities are created for the people to earn. If a particular product of the things are keep on sold by the people, means automatically what happens? That product will be keep on producing high and they will be having much of profit. Okay, and that's all, my dears. So these kind of inequalities are existing in our society, and it is that's all. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. We have 5 minutes of time.
No doubts, ma'am.
No doubt.
Yes.
No doubts, ma'am.
Who wanted a yes? Already Kanishka said that she has already come up with the answer. You can share it now, Kanishka.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, those states are Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Tripura, Mizoram, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh,
Jharkhand, and West Bengal, ma'am.
Superb, my dear. Then one more question which I have asked.
Ma'am, different names of river Brahmaputra.
Yes. What are the different names?
Ma'am, I'm Pugalmadi, ma'am. Can I say?
Yes, my dear Pugarmati, you are welcome. You can say now.
Yes, ma'am. Yarlang, Tsangpo, Dihang, Siang, and Jamuna, ma'am.
Yes, superb. The next, one more question I asked. Third question.
Ma'am, that is states
Ma'am,
around.
states around Ganga Brahmaputra basin.
Ma'am, can I tell
Yes.
that, ma'am?
Yes, others apart from Kanishka and Pugarmati, anyone is willing to say? Any one of you? No one has prepared. So next session, I will ask questions about these markets around us because you would have done Diwali shopping around your places. So I will ask you question about it. So kindly go through it, and your classworks and assignment will be posted in WhatsApp. Okay, Pugarmadi, you say.